Yo, what's up, people? Hey, we are back at it with an English video. I'm starting to get to like this, doing videos in English. I'm not used to it, but hey, people are liking it, bro. I know there's a lot of people out there that need these videos. I know that I have a lot in me that I can give to you guys, and at the end of the day, if I can help you, it's gonna be great, So I was just in Starbucks, and many people ask me, maybe when they see me pull up in the Bugatti, in the Lambo, the Ferrari, it's like, yo, bro, what do you do? What do you do? People constantly think it is what do you do that's gonna make you money. It's actually who you are, Truth to be told is that you can actually make money in anything, You just have to be really good at something and be that person that you admire and respect. So there's two main components to create a great life. And first of all is creating the person, the woman, the man that you admire and respect. That's the first thing. That's the first thing I did. And that's how you should start, creating that part. You should not start creating the money, chasing the money. I've done that shit, bro. I've chased the money from 13 years old to like 20 years old with every type of business, dropshipping, e-commerce, every type of employment. I used to wash dishes. I used to clean dogs' poop. I used to be stripper, go-go dancer, hence parties. Dude, I've done it all, man. And I've chased that money and it never came. And I got fed of it, So I started creating that man that I always admired and respected, which was that guy with tats, a fucking huge white teeth, tanned, in shape, with that great wife beside, that doesn't miss any day, does not go out party, does not do drugs, does not drink alcohol, treats people right way, loves himself, respects himself. And dude, that's not easy, Very few people can say they are the person they admire and respect. I can truly say I am, bro. I am proud of that shit. That's what validates me the most. You know what validates me the most? It's not that I got 11 supercars. It's not the millions of dollars I make a year, bro. Which is fucking crazy. That literally I went from having $50 in my bank account in 2015. 7 years ago, I was living in a hostel. 7 years ago, bro. 7 years ago, I was living in a hostel. And now we are well over 8 figures a year, bro. You know what's the best of that shit? That is all that money that I make is helping other people fix the problems that nearly destroy my life. My work is my passion, The working is a blessing, Work is a blessing, dude. Work is not punishment. People think working is a punishment just because they've never done anything they like as work. The problem is that, bro, you need to understand that it took me 6 years to make $300 a month as an online fitness trainer. And people want it right fucking now. The reason why I started my English channel again and my English Instagram, which is I am LLADOS, is because I feel I have so many people out there I can save from depression, from not having a purpose, from not living their best life. So many people out there that are passionate about fitness that don't really know how to monetize it, bro. There's so many fucking fake gurus out there nowadays. fake mentors, fake fucking coaches. They all like a fucking bag of smoke, dude. Literally. I'm not gonna listen to anyone that doesn't have the life I fucking want. You know, if you're not in shape, if you don't have a beautiful wife beside that loves you, if you don't have beautiful friends, you know, if you didn't have, bro, I don't know, several supercars, live in, you know, sick mansion, fly jet, change people's lives, I'm not gonna listen to you. Like, it's just crazy, bro. All these, like, so check this out, dude. There's all these Instagram, Facebook, YouTube is loaded with these ads of people that don't even have a personal brand, and they're selling you a course, they're selling you coaching on something they haven't really done. You know how many of these guys are like teaching you how to be a fitness coach, be an online coach? Okay, how many millions have you generated as an online coach before teaching that? People just want to make some money off someone real fast, and just they don't give a shit, bro. You know, the difference between wanting to help people and wanting to manipulate people is the intention. The intention of all these people is just getting some money out of you. And my intention is helping you, dude. You know, I'm never gonna onboard someone as a client that I don't know I can 100% help, you know. And that's the main thing. I became a millionaire as an online fitness coach, and I started teaching people how to be an online coach just because after years of people sending me messages, dude, I wanna do what you do, I wanna be an online coach. I finally did it, bro. I finally created a course and started coaching people and started guiding people, because it's actually not that fucking difficult, bro. It's a simple blueprint I teach, and people just think this is a secret, dude. There's, you know, I don't even use an app. I've done that mistake, which actually, you know, I don't regret anything I've done in the past. Everything I've done in the past has taken me where I am. But understand one thing: if you really think that you're gonna make money as an online trainer, as an online coach, because you fucking get an app, you are very lost. You don't need an app. You know, it's funny. I've had an app, you know, I've had a team, and that's bullshit, dude. Coaches that have teams don't give a fuck about you. I coach all my clients. I jump every week on live calls with them, and I guide them through the process because I want to be close to my clients. My best friends are my best clients. Literally, a few days back, 2 of my VIP clients were in Miami. I gave them 2 of my supercars. We literally jumped on the fucking cars. We headed to Miami Beach, get lunch. Dude, that's the fucking best thing ever, man. One of them does real estate and went from 10K a month to 30K a month with my course. Another of them does e-commerce. He went from 30K a month to 60K a month. Do you really think I don't want to meet these people? Do you really think I don't want to share with these people? I want to see them fucking win, bro. And I literally told them exactly what to do to get to the next fucking level. Why? Because I've been through that, bro. I built a coaching business from scratch, from zero, with no help of anyone, with a phone, social media, and that's it. And my skill set to $1 million a month, literally, 8 figures a year. What can you do, bro? Like, you can literally, nowadays, it's very easy to do 50K a month, really. Anyone can do that, dude. If you put the right work, the right blueprint, the right system, you structure your offer the right way, That's it, bro. Obviously, you need a skill. Are you really good at fitness? Great. Are you really good at real estate? Great. Are you really good at whatever the fuck, man? You need a skill, okay? And then just teach that skill. The problem is that people want to teach shit they don't know just because they want money, okay? You cannot be an online coach if you don't have a skill and you're really good at something. In that case, you just have to focus on the first phase, building that person you admire and respect. That's why in my coaching, I have two phases. The first one, which is building those habits, building that mindset, eliminating those limiting beliefs we have from like the fucking matrix, building the best physique, dropping all the vices. That's my first phase, bro. By doing that, you're gonna destroy life. You're an employee, you're gonna be like, I don't know how you say in English. You're gonna go to the top, man. You're gonna go to director. They're gonna like get you up the scale in your company. I've done that many times with my clients. And you can just focus on learning a skill. Like, is it sales? Is it fitness? Is it real estate? What it is, bro? What do you like, you know? Is it like just want to now that you got really good and changing your body, dropping your vices, that has changed your life. Maybe now you want to teach that to other people. That's life changing, bro. That's the best thing you can teach someone, is to be the best self. That's the best ever, dude. And then the second phase is when you transcend. First phase, okay, when you create the best self, and then when you transcend and you teach others, and in that phase, you need a skill, you know. You cannot teach people something you don't fucking know. So that's how I've done it, bro, you know, literally. And it is not what you do, it is who you are. Again, who you are, who you are, who you are. And also, let me finish with this thing here. You can be really good at anything, okay? You can be the best fitness coach. How many crazy physiques we see in the gym, crazy trainers? Are you a trainer that you've been years training in the gym, one-on-one? Bro, you're never gonna drive a Lambo. You're never gonna have like 10 supercars, flying jet, doing that shit. You need to be known. More people need to know you. You need to have a service. You need to scale that online. You need a personal brand. You need to be seen, you need to be known. Without a personal brand, you cannot do it. This is what I teach also, how to create your personal brand and be known by people. So hey guys, just wanted to drop that with you. Just remember, it's not what you do, it's who you are. Work on yourself from inside outside. Don't go from outside inside. If not, you're gonna be empty. Money, you know, you have the money, you don't have the personal development, you're gonna be empty. You know, your level of success is never gonna overpass your personal development. You need to understand that, okay? Let's get it.